What I love about animation is that no matter how bad or how lame or how boring the real world is, in animation, you're in control and you can create your own world and you can forget about all your problems and the people that have left you and the people that have deserted you and abandoned you. That won't happen in animation unless it's part of the story, which some of this story is. The Resurrection of Sindy Shade is a Western. It's a modern day Western that takes place in the deserts of Santa Fe in an old Western town. And it's a revenge story. The story is about Sindy Shade coming back from the dead and getting revenge on the ones that killed her and the ones that basically pissed her off. I think there's about 7 Sindy Shade albums out at cindyshade.bandcamp.com. We just released a new one called For Those That Suffer. That's more of a spoken word rap album. We were trying to do something different. Feel free to download that. It's free. So I thought, you know, there's such a great story here. Sindy's story. And I talked to Sindy about it, and we went over the story. It kind of resembles her real life story. And she will be doing the voice of herself in this animation. Let me show you some of the stuff we got here so far. Now this right here is Adobe Premiere. This is what I'm using to edit the project. I always use Adobe Premiere. It's my favorite. Final Cut Pro is also a good editing program if you're a Mac guy. I'm more into PC. But see, we got a shot here. We got some rain going. That's Sindy Shade and her cool little cowboy hat. This is a shot of Sindy walking down a desert road. That's a shot of that's a shot of Sindy holding someone's head. You know, a lot of people think that my stuff is very dark, and this is definitely a darker project. But I'm not a very dark person. That's just how the stuff comes out. It's just the stuff I like to make is dark, and you know, life can be dark. It doesn't mean you have to be a dark person that doesn't look on the upside of things. You know, I've had a lot of trials and tribulations in my life recently, and this is just how I express myself, just doing darker entertainment, you know what I mean? But that doesn't mean that I don't like hanging out with kittens and playing around with kittens, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean I don't like doing stuff like that, or you know, sometimes I'll sit back and I'll watch a Pixar movie. Like Cars 3 came out. I mean, the cars, they're talking. And that's the beauty of animation. You can make cars talk, or you can have an undead cowgirl rip someone's head off. It's all relative. I mean, it's all in the animation family, you know what I'm saying?